And you be like, okay, I want to say something. You buy a car for $50,000. Buy a car for $50,000. What are you doing with the car in the shop 1 week later? I had about 2 new cars since I've been born. I had 2 new cars since I'm born. I didn't keep them for long. There was the Beamer 745. And I bought that for about $120,000, not cash. Not the full thing. I put down over half in cash. And the rest, I'm doing my payment thing. This car cost $120,000, and within less than a month of me having a brand new vehicle, I'm back at the dealership for repairs. And then I kept looking at the scenario, and I kept saying to myself that some of these cars cost $200,000. Look at the Viper, the Dodge Viper. It's a fast, pretty car. From the day those cars came off the lot, they ended up in the shop ever so often. How could you, what's the world is about? Ripping the whole world off? Because how could you spend $70,000, $80,000 on a vehicle and you fixing it right after you comes off the dealer? My man, something ain't right out here. The objective of this interaction is to let you know I used to love cars. I used to be flabbergasted by the ability of a car. I used to be flabbergasted by the ability of a car. And I kept saying, I used to be flabbergasted by the power that a car could actually have. And when you sit there, you telling yourself, like, yo. So now I look at these new cars, and I don't even like them anymore because I wanted to buy a solid car. And then after I loved all these different cars, the amount of cars that I like, I used to like the Audi, man. My boys, before they had them, I seen the Audi and I had interest in the Audi. I said, nah, let me observe to see what's good with the Audi before I jump to conclusion. Now, mind you, Audi been out there for a long time. But for it to be popularized, it also took another long time. They're selling you a defective product right off the front gate. That's one of the reasons why I look at these Natives 268ers. I'm observing the 268ers. And I'm always wondering what's going on. What's up, man? Everything cool?
Yeah, let's take it easy.
Yeah, man. And I kept saying, now when you buy a car for $90,000, the car is in the shop. My man, for $90,000, your car shouldn't need no fixing for the next 20 years.
$90,000. You're buying a car for $90,000.
No, what I'm saying, these new cars, they look pretty.
They're good.
When you buy them for 90, 80, some of them cost 200,000, 300. Yeah. They're in the shop within less than weeks of you driving them. So I'm always trying to figure out, what do the car company do?
Right.
What are you telling me? You can't perfect the production of your cars? That 1 week after it comes off the showcase room, I'm back in the shop for repairs?
2 days after.
Yo, the whole world is a fraud. It's a rip-off,
But
man.
of course.
All these
Yes, that will be a rip-off, a
it's a
robbery,
rip-off,
scheme.
man. They know what they doing. It's a scheme.
Exactly.
It's a company scheme.
Yes, it's a scheme.
Yeah.
Everything. I want scheme, big brother. I want scheme in the real. Just to rob you.
Can they keep going in your pockets?
Exactly. So them how you work, and when you work, they suck your blood, and when they come, you must pay for this, pay for that, pay for. When you have this here, hey, give me one juice, I'm gonna give you this. Give me one water, I'm gonna give you this. You just be barter.
You see the lock up on you, man, over there, you know. I just saw the police locked up this kid over there.
You want to retro?
Yeah, what them kids be doing?
What happened, brother, man? Them kids sick now.
I know that. I know
They're
that.
sick now.
I
But
know.
they're so dunce. Yeah.
I know they sick, man. Look where he gone.
Them just dunce doesn't set a
Look where
want.
he gone.